What's going on everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Black and White. In this video I'll show you the locations of every single gift Pokemon that you are able to get in the game. So the first one that you are able to get is at the start of the game when you are going to choose your starter Pokemon. So of course in Pokemon Black and White you can choose between Tepig, Snivy or Oshawott. So in my case I chose Oshawott over here. Next up, you can get one elemental monkey at the Dream Yard. The one that you get depends on what starter Pokemon you chose. So for example, I chose Tepig, so she'll give us the water type Pokemon Pansage. And of course, if you bring in a different type of starter, for example, if you have Oshawott, then she'll give you a Pansear, which is the fire type monkey. And lastly, if you have Snivy, she will give you Pampor, which is the water type monkey. For these next ones, let's make our way over to the desert resort area and go to the north until you find yourself at the Relic Castle, which is this place over here in between of these Darmanitan statues. So get inside of Relic Castle and you want to speak with this hiker right over here, because she's the one who will give you the chance to pick between the cover or the plume fossils. If you choose the cover fossil, you'll get Tirtuga. If you choose the plume fossil, you will get Archon. Next up, let me show you how you can get all of the fossils from the previous games. So let's make our way over to Twist Mountain from Iceru City. Go to the south and you should exit in this middle section over here. So keep on moving this way and enter the mountain from this spot over here. Then go forward and you should find this man that is looking at the wall. So once a day he will give you a fossil. And in my case we just got the Old Ember. So if you come here every single day and speak with him, then you'll get a fossil. It could be a repeat one or a different one. But if you don't want to wait, then there is something that you can do. So exit the mountain, and while you are out here, then change the day to a different day. So for example to the next day, and then go inside of the mountain again, speak with him, and now he'll give you a new fossil. In this case we got the Dawn fossil. Now let's get the Helix fossil, that is for Ammonite. Now we are going to get the Claw fossil. Next up we have here the Root fossil. This upcoming one will be the Armor fossil. There is also the Skull fossil. Now if you want to revive the fossils that you have into actual Pokemon that you can use, then make your way over to the museum located in Nacrene City. Once inside the museum, speak with the lady on the right hand side and you will be able to choose from the fossils that you have in your backpack. Give the fossil to the lady and eventually she will come back with the Pokemon revived, and as long as you have a slot available in your Pokemon party, then you can pick up that Pokemon. Next on the list, I'll show you where you can get a Larvesta egg. So from Akumula Town, go to the south to Route 1 and you'll need a Pokemon that knows the move Surf, because you'll need to go into the water. So let's use Samurott over here, get into the water and then go over to the west side. So over here you'll find this area with some trainers and tall grass. Keep on moving to the south until you find a gate. So this one over here, this green gate. Go inside and you should exit on a brand new route. So let's get into the sea one more time, and you'll need to traverse this place until you get to the other side. So just follow the steps that I'm showing you right now. There will be a couple of trainers as well. So get into this bottom stream of water and then you should find yourself at this beach area over here. Then go up the stairs just like this. There will be a couple more trainers that you can battle with, and you should find yourself at this area where there is a small house. Go inside of the small house, there will be 3 people and you want to speak with the Pokemon Ranger. So he's the one that will give you a Larvesta egg as long as you have a slot available in your Pokemon party. So if you have the slot available, then you will be able to pick up the Larvesta egg from this Pokemon Ranger. Now all you have to do to hatch this egg is to just have it in your Pokemon party, and after a certain amount of steps the egg should hatch into a Larvesta. But if you want to cut the amount of time for the egg to hatch in half, then get a Pokemon with the ability Flame Body, put the Larvesta egg right next to that Pokemon, and then the time for the egg to hatch will be cut in half. Finally, let's get a Magikarp, but this one isn't really a gift Pokemon because you will actually need to pay 500 Pokemons to get it. So anyways, from Nimbasa City, go over to the east, get into the gate, and you should exit on Route 16. So keep on moving to the right until you find yourself at the entrance of Marvel's Bridge, and make sure you have a slot available in your Pokemon party or else you cannot get the Magikarp. So yeah, over here, just keep on moving to the right and eventually you should find this man right here. Speak with him, and as long as you pay him the 500 Pokecoins and have a slot available in your party, then you will get a Magikarp. If you know anything about this Pokemon, then you know that it can evolve into a Gyarados, which is a pretty strong flying and water type Pokemon. So yeah, that is pretty much it, everyone. This is how you get all gift Pokemon in Pokemon Black and White. And if this video was helpful to you at any point, then hit that like button, it is very much appreciated. And subscribe so you don't miss out on my future uploads. With that being said, I will see you in the next one.